What's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd give you kind of a quick update, life update, I guess, and just a little bit of rambling here. Some really loud ASMR because I have no way to soundproof this ghetto apartment. Yay me. Everything's been going pretty well for me. I got about 26, 25 days so respectively before I am no longer a sailor. It's hard to believe, but the road has come to an end for me. So there's that. You know, now starting a new life, going down the road to disability. So it's definitely going to be different. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep making videos. Going to try to make at least one a week now. Maybe about every Sunday I'll pump out a new video. And that gives me a whole week to kind of get things set up, and then I can kind of go from there. But that's pretty much it in terms of life. It's just whether I stay here in Hampton Roads or I go back to NC where I'm from, so I haven't decided yet. Outside of that, though, been getting quite a lot of stuff in the mail recently. So I haven't done a video on it yet, but a lot of you may or may not know that I collect die-cast models. You might be able to see some of the action figures back here. Maybe, I don't know. But I also collect HO trains and then 1/64 scale model trucks, semi trucks. There's only about two brands I collect, which is DCP and PEM. Recently, I just got this absolutely gorgeous brown and cream color Pete 389. It's, I mean, just absolutely immaculate. Don't know what trailer I'm going to put on it yet. I have a bunch up on the fridge now, so I'm pretty excited about that. Got more in boxes in the closet, so there is that. Next up, I recently, and I'll include the link down below, I believe it's Greg, however you say his name, over at Frontline Rations. He makes some immaculate 3D printed World War II era GI smoke grenades. He has red, white, orange, yellow, and thermite grenades. These things are pretty solid. They're kind of lightweight. You can always open up the core. I usually put sand in them like this, so it gives them a little bit of extra weight. You don't have to put a whole lot in there, but it gives it that more realistic feel. I also got another pineapple. Now this one is heavy as crap. I think this used to be a real one. It's not cored out, but it's sure either that or it's just a cast resin one. It's definitely heavy as crap. Listen to that. Super nice piece for reenacting, so I'm excited about that. Outside of that, sticking with World War II, my good friend Ben Tracy sent me this gorgeous German canteen and cup. Like I said, it's just absolutely immaculate. And then also an original German gas mask canister with no mask in it. I mean, it's not like the masks are really, it's not like you use them anyway. They're great for display, not great for the hobby. Asbestos, you know, kind of like the Russian ones. But really cool. Like they got a screaming deal on both of those. And switching to Cold War next, recently finally picked up some What Price Glory, good old Jerry Lee French Lizard TAP 4752 trousers. I have to get the top. Somebody asked me recently if I was doing, I portrayed the Legion, 1st Cavalry. Someone asked me if I wanted TAP 4756, and I said no, I had no real interest in doing para. But 1st French Cavalry had these all the way up until probably when they were in Chad in the 70s and 80s, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely had these in Algeria. So it's pretty cool to have these. Like I said, they're extremely well made, really comfortable. I mean, as comfortable as they can be. But that's about it in terms of the Cold War stuff. So outside of that, that's about all I've got for you guys. Definitely going to have some more stuff coming up with Warriors. I hope you guys enjoyed the Virginia Beach Antique Mall video. We're thinking about maybe doing a Warriors podcast coming up, or very possibly, maybe kind of sort of doing something where we take individual sellers or departments within the store, i.e. the video game store, the record store, the toy department, looking at actual antiques themselves, and kind of, you know, going from there and seeing what all we can do with that. I know there's a market for it and people seem to really enjoy it. So if that's what people want to see and it gets a couple hundred likes, cool. If it gets a couple thousand likes, great. But we're just going to keep chugging along. It's slow. It's my fault. You guys can blame me. I'm sorry. But I'm pretty excited. Definitely going to do some new gun videos. I I do have vintage shotguns coming. I promise. Whoever asked that months ago, I promise it's coming. Even though I keep promising. But that, rifles, pistols, might have some SMGs and LMGs as well. Who knows? If you guys really enjoy, like I said, me showcasing the ordnance, I mean, I've got, you know, reproduction, dynamite, TNT blocks, German stick grenades, German egg grenades, Russian RDG 33s and F1s, you know, the baseball grenades, lemon grenades, the list goes on. I can do, you know, C4, C6 charges, claymores, satchel charges, you name it, I can do it. That's kind of my thing, if you will. Bangalores. But that's really all I've got for you guys, and I really hope you all are enjoying the content. I'm trying my best here. It is hard. I know my coworker and I are probably going to update our filming situation now. In terms of a camera, I don't know. Now, audio, we're either going to get the Blue Yeti mics or we'll get the Rode little hairy caterpillars that are Bluetooth. Those will be nice for when we walk around. But outside of that, that's all I've got. As always, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, keep charging, and I'll see you in the next one.